Good morning. I'm less of a mess today. Well, I'm less salty today, less grouchy. Yeah, being a boss doesn't make me happy. I am literally driving off the road. I did not. You guys, maybe I'm not. My driveway narrows at the end, like super bad. We were actually fined for it. Our builder was supposed to fix it. They didn't. They paid the fine and they never fixed the problem. What is that noise? I am less grouchy today. Okay, so for those of you worried, like, oh my gosh, she's gone off the deep end. Am I right? It's some days that just get to you, you know what I mean? It's like, this was one of those days. So tomorrow I leave for the All-City Zoo in Cold Spring. Super excited about it. Y'all, the antique store's open and I have not gone in there still. But I'm gonna go over here and check it out. Well, that's just everything I've come to expect from an antique store, including the unfriendliness. Okay, if you haven't read Why We Buy yet, read it. If you're looking at doing this and that's why you're following me, which some of you have stated that that's what you're doing, read that book. Because this is just like 101 bad business walking in there. One of the things in the book is like, greet your customers. It's a small thing to do, and it can completely change whether or not somebody will buy from you. If you walk into a store and people don't even acknowledge you exist, chances are they won't buy from you. That's what just happened there. Like there was employees everywhere. Not one of them even said, hi. Hi, how are you today? Not salesy, and there's nothing about that. It's just a common human courtesy to acknowledge someone, even when you make eye contact. And then come out, my clip melted off. I mean, seriously, it's like so hot, it's melting off. I have a full $10 frequent buyer card at the thrift store, so I'm going to stop at it because Junk Bonanza's coming and I might as well take advantage of $10 off when I have $10 off. It's Senior Tuesday. Y'all, I'm going to start crop dusting when people get too close. Not kidding. I'm going to work one up. I'm going to start crop dusting them. Because it's like, are you kidding me? Like I'm standing there and I'm looking at dishes. And this old lady comes up with her cart. And she's like, I'm like, I'm not moving. I'm sorry. I'm looking at stuff. I'm not moving, right? Well, her husband, like, flanks me. And then when I realized who it was, I was just like, oh, you should know better. It was a former picket fence gal. Wow. He didn't recognize me because he didn't say a word. They just seemed to be like, creeping in and squeezing me out of the dishes. So I went around them really fast and found a really fantastic piece of mid-century glass. So, up yours. But I'll do a haul video when I get home. Okay, we are going to do a thrift haul. But before I do, I want to tell you about my new brand sponsorship. If you're following me on Instagram, which you should be, at SV Case, then you already saw this. But a few months ago, about May 15th, I bought this on Amazon because, as you guys know, I have the Hashimoto's, and holding like the huge gallons of laundry detergent, I've dropped it more than once. So this has helped me out quite a bit. I got the fragrance free. This is Earth Breeze. Love this product. Well, they actually reached out to me about becoming a brand ambassador. And I was like, ironically, I've used your product. It was an easy yes, because it sort of aligns with my goals and I was already using it. It was something that I had already tried and I liked. So I like the fact that this is 120 loads right here. And I'm holding it in one hand. These sit on the shelf. They don't take up any space. And then when you're done using the laundry detergent inside, this is biodegradable. It goes right into my compost pile. These are laundry sheets, and let me open one. That's it. That's a load of laundry, and it works on the high E machines. You just fold it. It shows you on the back how to use it. And then this goes right in my composter when it's done. So that's pretty awesome. Any of you that have arthritis or problems with your hands like I have, I mean, 120 loads. Just so light, guys. And then you can recycle it. Cruelty-free and vegan. The link will be just in the description below. It'll also be in the cards. So try it out. I'm now a brand ambassador, so get used to hearing about my laundry. I really do like their product though, so it's not totally off the wall. Like I told you guys, I will never recommend anything I don't actually use. And when I tried that out a few months ago, a couple of people had commented, let me know how it works, because I was looking at it. I wanted to know more about it too. And then I tried it, and I was going to tell you guys that I liked it anyway. And when they reached out to me and said, you want to be a brand ambassador? I'm like, yeah. And they said, it seems like what you do, recycling furniture and things like that, sort of aligns with our values of, you know, keeping the planet green. And I was like, it really does. So yeah, it was an easy yes. It was a very easy yes for me. But anyway, let's do the thrift haul, you guys. I'm so excited by what I found. Okay, first of all, look how stinking cute this thing is. Somebody painted it not well. So it is a green sort of split basket. They have D-rings in there that I think they meant to hang this on a wall. I don't think it needs to be on a wall. I think this is cute on a tabletop. It needs a paint job though, because look at, I mean, they painted over the price tag on the back. Can you see it? And I'm like, you didn't bother to take the price tag off, but they didn't sand it. They didn't prime it. They didn't do any of the lovely things you need to do to make sure that this doesn't happen. And then I was able to just, you know, pull it apart. So I'm probably going to re-glue it, get my nailer out, fix that up. Somebody tried to fix it with a jumbo nail right there. So I'm going to need to do a little bit of work on it. You know, translate that into this somehow becomes a monster project that Stacy just, you know, oh, it's an easy flip. Yeah, right. This will be like the hardest thing I work on this year. Okay. Another easy flip. Here we go. These are an easy flip. So that was $8. No, $4.50. I'm just thinking of something else. Hang on. There were 3 of these. Look how cute they are. Look how cute. They're just little mirrors with like a little bit of the gingerbread detail. I don't like the color on them. But I thought if you give it a dry brush in white, they'll be cute. And I don't even think they need to be sold together. So, I mean, obviously they probably did come as a set, but they'd be cute just on their own. You know what I mean? You can even put them in a stand, like a little stand, but they're cute little mirrors. So they were $1 a piece and I picked them up. And now we're up to $7.50. Remember, I had $10 free, right? So the whole thing came with $26 and I got it for $16. Then I had to round up to the $17 for domestic violence. And then here's my wild card, right? He's coming. Have I mentioned I can't wait for school to start again? No, because I was glad school was out. Remember? Not anymore. I'm ready for them to go back. And that one too. That's my other child. Okay, stop. I can't play with that right now. I'm talking to them right now. Okay, moving on. Found a wooden cutting board. That's like finding a unicorn in the wild. This one is an IKEA one. So I'm going to probably shave that off there. Nobody needs to know it's an IKEA one. The other thing is whoever had this soaked it in water. It clearly came apart at the seams, so they didn't treat it very well. So I'm going to sand it down, oil it up, give it some love, and make it look like an old cutting board. I'm not going to say it's an old cutting board, but I'm going to make it look like an old cutting board, and I'm going to sell it. So there we go. What is happening back here? Here we go. Old World Rectangular Vase is what this is called on the bottom. $4.50 for this as well. I thought it was cute. I just think it would be cute with some faux greens or even just like to stage stuff in, but it's heavy. That's the part I don't like about it, is I have another one like this that's concrete sitting over there. Nobody wants them because they're so darn heavy. When they're resin like this and they've got the look of the concrete, people like them much better than having to lug this around, because this is way heavy. Like way heavy. Still cute. Still really cute. Right? Am I wrong? I don't know. I'll figure out something to do with it. They do have the bumpers on the bottom. So now the next two are my vintage treasures, you guys. Okay, so you remember the old couple that tried to sandwich me, that popped me out like a zit in the glass aisle? Well, when I jogged around them, look what I found. $8. So this is the one that was $8. I consider this my free item. And I'm like, oh, you were so worried about the glassware. You missed the mid-century candy dish in all its glory. This mother's going to junk bonanza. Look at it. Oh, it's got the gold and the amber glass. I'm like, You go right ahead and look at those coffee mugs. Look what I got. When they were getting super aggressive, I'm going to start crop dusting. I ain't lying. But I jumped around them and I was just going to go out of the aisle and then come back. And then I saw this and I was like, yeah, it didn't even take me half a second to grab it. There are no chips or cracks. It is in lovely, lovely condition. I'm like, oh, I see you. Like you were there for me. And then I want to know for real, guys, why this is going for $80 on eBay and Etsy. Mother's Helper. So I always take a jog through the toy aisle, and mostly I'm looking for like poker chips that are the, what do you call it? The clay poker chips. And, you know, I look for the older cribbage boards, which people like. So that's what I was looking for. And I happened upon this. And the graphics, of course, made me go, Well, actually, I saw the side. And it said Mother's Helper game. And I'm like, what's Mother's Helper? So I pulled it out, and the graphics, I'm like, yeah, it's older. Clearly, it's older than me, because I've never heard of it, and I have never seen it. So I looked at the side, and it says 1968, Mother's Helper. So I Googled it, and there's one going for $69, one going for $89, and one going for $79 online. Why? Why? And then there's YouTube videos of how to play this game. So I'm like, is this a thing now? I mean, are the youngins wanting the older games to play? I don't even understand. Someone's going to have to explain this one to me. But after the Google search result came up, I did a huge loop around and grabbed it for $2.50. I'm like, I don't know why, and I don't understand it, but if you guys want to pay me $70 to take this off my hands, then fine. I don't even know if it's like a complete set or what a complete set looks like. It's lots of fun playing Mother's Helper. Okay. Is it like Candyland? I mean, it's clearly like a really young kid's game. It's got a little thing got some thingies and 2 game pieces. So it's only got 2 game pieces. I'm guessing there was more, huh? So not a complete set. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out, but I don't know why that's going for so much money online. I really don't. Yeah, never heard of it. Never heard of it before. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I've learned something new today. Okay. That's everything I got, guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't yet gotten one of your happy junkin', I'm going to put this up again because it's a nice backdrop as opposed to the dog. If you haven't yet gotten one of your happy junkin' shirts, don't forget to click the links below and get yours today. I appreciate everybody who's already gotten their shirts. Thank you so much. It supports me. It supports this channel, and I am very grateful. And to all of you who have gone ahead and clicked the only one person that's clicked the Buy Me a Coffee link. If you guys want to buy me a coffee, I do not have Patreon. Buy Me a Coffee is similar to Patreon. So you don't actually have to become a membership though, or send a monthly fee. So you can do a one-time fee or a one-time donation to the channel. If you want to do that, great. If you don't, you don't have to. But thanks for watching, everyone. Click that link below right there, that little box right there to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to click the bell icon to be notified. Thanks for watching. Happy junkin'. Bye. Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials, and of course, more junkin' videos.